Breaking news. Fake news caused the Nigerian Biafran war. Obasanjo speaks concerning the cause of the Biafran war. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification, and we will notify you whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, let us go straight up to this important information from the former president of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, in the person of Olusegun Obasanjo, who has come out to say that the major cause of the Biafran Nigerian war, is or was fake news. For me, it wasn't about fake news. It wasn't about fake news. There was more to the war than just coming out to say it was caused by fake news. But let us hear from the former president, in his statement, the news in detail. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has said disinformation played a significant role in the Nigerian Civil War, 1967 to 1970. Obasanjo stated this at the 6th edition of Annual Nigerian Civil War Symposium organized by the Army War College Nigeria (AWCN) on Wednesday in Abuja. He said, the theme of the symposium, which is the role of disinformation in the Nigerian Civil War, was germane, especially in the era of asymmetric warfare. According to him, disinformation, propaganda, psychological warfare, and propagation of false narratives are means through which a weaker force attempts to discredit a superior force in asymmetric wars. Disinformation played a significant role in the Nigerian Civil War, exacerbating tensions and influencing public opinion. The same strategy is currently being employed by the insurgents in the northeast and other violent groups in other parts of Nigeria. In line with the theme, the symposium will therefore highlight the importance of media and information operations in conflict resolution and nation building, he said. The former president emphasized the need for Nigeria to be deliberate and diligent in the study of history, particularly military history, to bring out and apply valuable lessons. He quoted a popular saying that a child does not learn history will be told history. A child who doesn't learn history will be told history, adding that understanding the past would help to better navigate the present and build a more equitable future for all Nigerians. Obasanjo commended AWCN for the inclusion of the study of the Nigerian Civil War in its curriculum to enhance the capacities of operational level leaders to effectively apply the lessons from past campaigns in operational planning. This fratricidal conflict left an indelible mark on our nation's collective memory and continues to shape our identity. The WAR's complex causes, consequences, and lessons offer valuable insights for us all, he added. The Chief of Army Staff, COAS, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyode, who was presented by Major General P.E. Eromosele, described the symposium as a vital platform for nurturing intellectual capacity within the military. Oluyede praised the team's relevance to current operations and reiterated the Army's commitment to building a combat-ready force guided by sound leadership and informed strategy. Earlier, the commandant of AWCN, Major General Umar Akali, said the symposium was designed to enhance the intellectual and leadership capacity of officers undergoing the AWCN course 9 2025. Akali said the college deliberately included the study of the Civil War in its curriculum to help participants dissect and draw practical lessons from historical campaigns. He said the team aligned with the Chief of Army Staff's command philosophy to build a combat-ready and professional force capable of delivering on its constitutional responsibility within a joint environment. Okay, that is that on that issue. Now, the only thing I have to say is that there is a lot of falsehood, in what Olusegun Obasanjo is saying, in as much as he also played a vital role in the Nigerian Biafran War. He illustrated how misinformation often shaped public perception and policy decision during war. I understand this. I understand the issue of immortalization, of misinformation, and how it can actually lead, to this, to WAR, especially when it comes to asymmetric warfare. We know how these things work, but in Nigerian civil war, it wasn't a matter of misinformation. The same thing that is still driving Biafrans, to fight for the freedom of their people is the same thing that led them so many years ago. And one of the reasons is marginalization. Now, you can agree with me that after so many years, our people are still being subjugated to a lot of suffering. Our people are being marginalized in different ways. Now, enter politically. You will see that our people are being marginalized. When it comes to infrastructures, our people are being marginalized. The good part of this whole thing is that Biafrans are so, blessed to the extent that most of these things, they do not even put their attention in it. Because if they did, honestly speaking, no Biafran will come out with his or her full chest, and be happy. And be happy to have any business to do with the zoo. No, none. That is why people are still fighting for the freedom of their people. So it is beyond, misinformation and all this blabbing Olusegun Obasanjo is saying. It is. Now let us even move to should we even move to the talk of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Now, is it misinformation that is causing the zoo army to continue to threaten the peace of people living in Biafran land? These are the questions we should be asking ourselves. You go to a particular community, you send in equipment to destroy a particular place, and you're cool with it because, you don't want this particular set of people to function. After all, a sitting president once came out and called a particular set of people that you fought against a dot in the circle. You no rate them at all. So the Biafran war thing is something that has been there. It is beyond misinformation. It is beyond lack of information. It is beyond just mere controversy. Nothing. People are being, they are not being deceived. Within themselves, they know the truth and they know the reality. They know that their people are being, marginalized in different ways. But the important information he made is in the issue of teaching the younger generation how the history of their land is. And I urge every Biafran and every Biafran family, try as much as possible to teach your children about the history of Biafra. If not, they will take in whatever they are being taught. Let them learn. Let them learn the truth. Let them learn the history of Biafran. It will help their mind. It will shape their mind ahead to what they want and what they can achieve. It's as simple as that. Thank you once again for joining us on this important information that we needed to clarify to every Biafran. Please make sure you share this video to as many groups, to as many platforms as possible.